Start recording in three, two, one. In order to fix a wound, pressure and force is needed to make a change. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Good morning. Greetings. My name is Muhammad Rafi Rashad Budiman. And today, this house firmly believes that by criminalizing individuals and organizations who do not recycle, this would leave a positive impact to society and our current world. Imagine yourself one day in the town of Jakarta. You wake up early in the morning to get some breakfast. Let's say you wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. You open your window to smell fresh air, fresh oxygen. How would you feel on that beautiful morning? I'm sure the majority of us, if not all of us, would feel happy and refreshed. We imagine seeing clean roads, clean living spaces, and temperature just right to feel at home. Sadly, in this day and age, many of us across the world aren't able to experience this because of pollution and global warming. But this doesn't mean all hope is lost. We as people, as humans, have to make a change, to make a choice. Let me explain. Recycling, what exactly is recycling? Recycling is the activity of reusing materials to give them a new purpose and function. I'm sure that we are familiar with the 3R movement, and it is a movement that has spread all across corners of the world through its media, such as schools and through TV. It's known as reduce, reuse, and recycle. The goal of its movement is to introduce ways to reduce pollution and global warming in our daily lives, such as of reusing glass bottles, making trash into beautiful and creative art pieces, and many more examples out there that I can mention one by one. It has been shown that these activities help our planets grow and heal. Pollution and global warming. These are two words that have been a problem in the world for a very, very long time. It has caused many issues in this living space we called Earth. It has caused forest fires because of the heat of the sun, towns riddled with carbon dioxide, forcing others, both rich and poor, to buy masks and oxygen just to get through with their daily lives. It has caused many places to be uninhabitable by animals, causing them to be extinct and to die slowly one by one. The biggest twist of this matter is we have no one else to blame but ourselves. As they say, you are your own worst enemy. That's why we need to be quick and make a move before it is too late. By implementing the 3R movement and by recycling in our daily lives, it can help the planet greatly. The prime example I'll be using today, as I said from before, is recycling. Sure, perhaps if it's done by a single person, it would be something very minuscule, be something small. But imagine if it was done by 8 billion people. What would happen? At times, sadly, we have some individuals and groups of people, those being organizations that are not willing to do the same thing. For this reason, we must criminalize them in order to make a better living situation for all of us. Here are a few arguments that we have made. Number one, people would be able to fulfill their daily needs easier. There are many places in this world who do not have quality needs, people who are still troubling to find their regular needs, such as quality in water, oxygen, food, and many more examples out there. People who are still suffering through poverty and are not able to support their families just for the basic needs. How would you feel if a friend or family would be suffering like this? Of course, I'm sure you would feel bad and you want to help them out in your best ability. Now, this is a chance for you to help the humankind, to help children and adults alike. By making everyone implement the recycling in their daily lives, it would cause quality of oxygen levels to rise with the existence of more plants and trees. It would reduce water pollution, making waters clean of bacteria and viruses, making it more easier to clean. By making necessities more common, prices will drop, making them more affordable. Sure, perhaps we wouldn't fix the whole poverty problem, but we can at least smile knowing that we were able to help those in need simply by reusing our trash as their quality needs are fulfilled more easily. Number two, you would be able to work more efficiently towards our goal. Our society is filled with many different types of people. In some cases, some people strive to save the planet, to making it heal and grow to its former glory. By criminalizing individuals and organizations who do not do this act, it pushes them to add recycling to their agendas and priorities, trash would be reduced in a larger scale, streets would be clean, and we can even make a profit by remaking these things into useful items. By having more people to our cause, you would be able to get rid of this pollution and global warming faster. The more people we have, the more faster we can eradicate this problem. As they say, two heads is better than one. That is why we would be more efficient. Number three, we would be able to avoid disasters. Pollution and global warming causes a lot of disasters, such as floods, forest fires, the melting of ice caps, and many more examples out there. Disasters destroy living spaces for humans and animals alike. It causes extinction to animals, and it causes water levels to rise, making places unlivable for us especially. As recent experiments and conduction has shown, that water risen have risen, causing Jakarta and many other places to rise, making them hard to live. If we don't push, nothing will change, and these disasters will occur to both those who try to save the world and those who don't. By working together, we can avoid these disasters altogether. In conclusion, we, the party, still firmly believes that by criminalizing individuals and organizations that recycle, it will cause pressure and it will benefit us and others greatly. That is all for us. Thank you and have a good day. That ends the Zoom recording.